For the documents, National Authority has already communicated you on 6th of November, more than 2 months ago now, is more than 60 days, to procure 3A DSC with signature and encryption. Kindly procure it because it is time consuming, there are lot many requirements, and I tell you why Class 3A has been suggested, because the information which we receive in the form of declaration is sensitive and confidential information about chemical industry which is not required to be hacked. You must be reading in the newspapers. Please sit down. With that, Mr. Richard from Cabinet Secretary, National Authority. So this is me. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Arat Sheikh. I am Head of Events at Indian Chemical Council. I am pleased to welcome you all to this awareness program on Chemical Weapons Convention with the theme, as you can see on the banner, supporting the national implementation of the Chemical Weapons Convention. This industry outreach program is organized with the kind support of National Authority CWC, Cabinet Secretariat, Government of India. On behalf of Indian Chemical Council, I especially welcome Mr. S.K. Lochan, IT expert of NSCWC, who has come all the way from Delhi to interact with us. Thank you, sir. Shri Ankit Bhai Patel, President Vatwa Industries Association, has kindly consented to be the chief guest of today's program. He has always been so kind and supportive to all our efforts. Welcome to you too, sir. You all know Mr. Anand Kane very well. He is in charge CWC Helpdesk of Indian Chemical Council. He regularly interacts with you and helps you regarding the matters related to CWC. He doesn't need any introduction, but I will still request him to introduce himself before the presentation. As you all are aware, Indian Chemical Council successfully runs CWC Helpdesk since 2010. We organize CWC awareness programs just like today for the benefit of chemical industry every year. Many of you must have attended such awareness programs in the past, and I am sure the information shared here, you found them to be useful in your filing of the declaration activities. In today's program, topics related to CWC and filing of declaration are covered, like presentation on digital signature, common mistakes in filing of declaration, e-filing video and live demonstration on e-filing, and also information related to SCOMET is covered. We will also have schedule of inspection experience by Mr. A. Mehta of Sagar Drugs and Pharmaceuticals Private Limited for your knowledge. We also have one more industries experience to share. I am sure you will like participating in this program today, and the information shared here will be very useful in your future. I will now hand over the mic to Kane sir.
Namaskar. May I request Ankit Bhai to say a few words, please, on the occasion and on the subject. Thank you.
Dignitaries on dais, Mr. S. K. Lochan from CWC, Dr. Anand Kane, Mrs. Arak Sheikh from the ICC and Gujarat. As friends, we all know that CWC Helpdesk, like it is in Vatwa, we have been organizing these type of seminars with help of Dr. Kane since 2010-11, and he is really helpful to all the industries, especially chemical industries in Ahmedabad, for last nearly about a decade now. That he is very actively working on this. So I must congratulate the Gujarat chapter and Mr. Kane on this occasion. That I also confirm that our Vatwa Association will always give them the support, because anything in betterment of trade and industries is what we are doing here. So this platform is open for everybody. And this time they're organized on a very large scale and included some other things like SCOMET, and also this is also much interactive and informative for the members of Vatwa Industry Association. So I once again congratulate and welcome all of you to Vatwa. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was very short and informative speech. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Ankit. Hello. Thank you, Ankit Bhai, for your kind words. And yes, I acknowledge we always have support from Vatwa Industries Association since almost 10 years now. And Ankit Bhai has been always proactive in welcoming us here. Thank you very much, sir, for your kind words and sparing your busy time from busy schedule. Thank you. Okay, now let us get to the subject quickly. All of you have the folders, these documents. Okay. I will just tell you about these documents. Okay, first is a tentative program. I will give you e-file video presentation immediately after I convey you about the documents. It's a 14 minutes video, but we have cut it to 7 minutes. This will tell you in detail about e-filing. See, initially you may not understand, but I promise when you open it in your laptop or desktop, you'll be able to see, you'll be able to hear everything, and things will be very, very clear. National Authority has taken a lot of pains. Secondly, immediately after that, I will give live demonstration in e-filing as well as on DSC, because these are the main two things very important. Government of India has introduced DSC from this year, and I was telling you, our communication was interrupted. They have asked every declaring facility to go for class 3A, reason being that is the highest security level, and they want that the confidential information from industry should not be hacked. You know that hacking is at international level now. Even the elections are being rigged. I don't have to name the countries, but this is happening. You know, all of you, and which country is the best in this, that also you know. So this is very important, and there is no going back from Government of India on class of this DSC. No class 2, nothing, only class 3. Class 3 with signature and encryption. Okay. The next is important features of CWC Act, including the penal provisions. Mr. Sarak Seth will be speaking to you. After that, I will be telling the common mistakes which generally are committed. These common mistakes I repeat every year because this is a refresher's course. For you, it is only once in a year, so we do understand that you tend to forget. And you may also think that it is unproductive. It is not unproductive because it is directly connected with security of our country and countrymen. I will show you one slide as to what our neighbor has to say on this. I will show you that during the deliberations. Kindly agreed to share their inspection experience. They will be speaking to you individually. This is just a confidence building measure to ensure industry that international inspections are, there is no need to be scared, number one. There are no financial implications on industry, number two. There is no compromise with the confidential information. Your process parameters, your purchase or your sale price will never be asked. You have the right to say no to it, and our national escorts, that is from national authority, our officers are there. They do take care of it. They are also equally competent. So those experiences will be shared with you. I will be also speaking to you about comet regulations. You people might be aware that last year in January, Government of India became member of Australia Group. There are 41 members of Australia Group. India is the 42nd member, and it was very, very necessary for us to become member of the Australia Group because China is putting spokes in our entry to national as a nuclear suppliers group. So by virtue of our being member of Australia Group, there have been some export control regulations, not restrictions. Not a single chemical is being restricted to be exported. Government of India is committed to ensure that exports do survive. Exports do progress, not survive. I'm sorry for my word. Export continuously, they must grow. So there are some regulations, and regulations only on dual use chemicals, dual use technology, and dual use equipment. So I'll be speaking to you, and then there is a question answer. You can freely ask your questions. I should be able to answer 99.99% of your questions. If by chance I am not able to answer, I assure you that you will get your answer within 48 hours by mail. Then there is a feedback form. We have revised feedback form this year, and we earnestly request you to let us know how to improve upon. We feel we are good, but that is not the correct thinking. We want participants' opinion as to how bad, good, or better we are, and any constructive suggestion most welcome. Okay, the third in the list is other chemical production facilities declaration criteria. We have added. You see, there is a how many are the participants from other chemical production facilities, though who fill in Form 4. Can you please raise your hands? Form 4.0, 4.1. Please raise your hands so that I can see. Yes, Reliance also. Yes, it is 4.0, 4.1. Anybody from Schedule 2? Anybody from Schedule 3? Has got some other commitment. He just came here to respect our request. And I thank you, sir, for coming here and encouraging the program which concerns national security also. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Okay, so most of you are from other production facilities, other chemical production facilities pertaining to Form 4.0 and 4.1. Carbons are not DOCs, explosives are not DOCs. But for example, calcium oxalate, sodium cyanide, for example, sodium cyanide is an inorganic compound, but it is a DOC. So we have added this time here all those chemicals. We also have added exemptions. What are the exemptions? And a DOC is declarable only if it is produced by chemical reaction, that is production by synthesis. If you are producing chemical by fermentation or any biomediated process, then it is not DOC. Please don't declare it.